Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. This is Jaime, aka Aquaman XRP, with a new video. So I'm going to be explaining a little bit more on what is on-demand liquidity. So I'm here at the Ripple website. We're going to click on it, learn more about on-demand liquidity, and it says avoid pre-funding with instant settlements. So international payments, especially in emerging markets, require businesses to hold pre-funded accounts in destination currencies. It's a costly endeavor that ties up resources. RippleNet provides an alternative, while any financial institutions on the network enjoys reliable, instant, and lower cost transactions. Those who use digital asset XRP to source liquidity can do so in seconds, freeing up capital and guaranteeing the most competitive rates available today. So, guys, what they're saying, what they're explaining is if you were a bank that deals in cross-border payments and not only are you doing cross-border payments, but you always also have to switch these currencies. So if you're transferring from the United States to Mexico, with Mexico to Philippines, anywhere in Europe where they use the euro somewhere else, you're gonna have to switch. Well, after you make that transfer, the money needs to be converted over to whatever the local currency is. Now, what banks do today is they have something called nostro vostro accounts. Now, these accounts are basically uh, they hold whatever currencies they need. They just hold millions of dollars in it and it's just sitting there. For example, if you're a bank that's getting many different transactions for different currencies, you're going to have a certain amount of euros. You're going to have a certain amount of Mexican peso. You're going to have a certain amount of Canadian CAD, of francs, of Australian dollars, so on and so forth. So you're going to have all this money, all these millions of dollars tied up somewhere, whether it's physical or if it's just in your digital accounts. You're going to have it tied up, and you can't do anything with it because you're just waiting for transfers to come in so you can convert them over to whatever currency you need it to be. Now, this can be very costly for banks. The reason being is they have all this money locked up that they can't use, and it's basically just sitting there. I mean, it's just waiting for transactions to come in. So, what the XRP, what on-demand liquidity can provide for banks is they can get rid of all these nostro vostro accounts. They don't have to hold currencies, millions of dollars in all these different currencies. They can just hold XRP or on-demand liquidity and convert it in real time. So when they get a transfer, they need to they get $8 million in USD. They need to transfer it into US peso. They can do it in seconds. Like I said in my last video, XRP can be sent in the transaction time is 3 to 5 seconds. It's lightning fast. It's ridiculously fast. So if there's something that banks love is to save money, and this is going to save banks a huge amount of money, not to mention the speed at which they can transfer and convert currencies. Um, there's a lot of banks. Ripple actually has been making lots of relationships with a lot of banks over the last 2 or 3 years. That's why I got interested with them in the first place. They have a great team, and they're always looking for new partnerships. So here, and like it says here, it says it frees up capital and guarantees the most competitive rates available today. Again, XRP is virtually free. It's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a percent. So it says 40 to 60 percent cost of savings, 3% to settle. 3 seconds to settle, 24/7, 365. Let's see. So MoneyGram is one of the companies associated with Ripple. They're one of their biggest partners, and they do a lot of cross-border payments, a lot of currency conversions. Let's see what else here. Azimo uses on-demand liquidity for faster international payments in the Philippines. So that's another one of their partners in the Philippines. So here we have a graph kind of simplifying how XRP ledger or how XRP works with on-demand liquidity. So it says Ripple Net customers can use XRP to bridge two currencies in 3 seconds, ensuring payments are quickly sent and received in local currency or either side of the transaction. So here, for example, the originator, which is, let's say it's USD, it's the euro, it's a JAP, any of these, you can get the USD converted into digital asset exchange, which is converted into XRP. The XRP is then back converted into whatever currency you want to transfer it. So starting point, whatever USD, Euro, transferred into XRP. XRP can be transferred back into whatever currency, worth Mexican, Philippine, whatever. The point is that it can transfer the money quickly and convert it to whatever currency you want. So XRP or on-demand liquidity is basically just a bridge. Lots of people, you'll hear lots of people say it's a bridge currency. So right now people are saying that it's going to be great for cross-border payments like USD, uh, you know, Euro, so on and so forth. But it can also be used to bridge um, regular fiat currency to other cryptocurrencies. It's the ultimate bridge utility coin. It can be used so well with so many other things. So besides that, I wanted to show you guys something. So I'm here on Twitter, and Brad Gardenhouse, if you don't know who that is the CEO of Ripple. He tweeted this. Thread on this USD as the world reserve currency has been the backbone of global financial infra, and that position isn't going to disappear in favor of gold and the yuan, crypto, any other asset anytime soon. But is it weaker today? Yes. So he's kind of making a statement here. I know with everything that's going on with the flu and the economy tanking, we know that the dollar is losing power. We know the Federal Reserve has been printing money left and right. Possible inflation, the dollar is losing value. Other countries around the world are losing faith in the U.S. dollar as a fiat currency and as a global reserve currency. So a lot of people have been calling, to remove the U.S. dollar as a reserve currency, bring it back to gold, use a cryptocurrency. There's been a lot of conspiracy theories. But here, Brad Garlinghouse is not too worried about the U.S. dollar losing its status as the world reserve currency. He continues on to say, a year ago, many decried crypto as a scam, and now a majority of governments are looking seriously at blockchain. It addresses frictions, i.e., settlements, transparency, etc., that are assumed very hard to solve. That were assumed very hard to solve before. Crypto is up 80%, while USD is down 3% year to date. As Fudstrat, this is Thomas Lee, said, it comes down to trust in the financial system at the end of the day. As global populations continue to lose confidence in fiat currencies, as we see with the USD, they will choose to diversify. Our future global financial system will do the same. So he's kind of defending the dollar here, saying it's not going to really lose its reserve currency anytime soon. Maybe he knows something we don't. Um, you know, the United States is not stupid. They know what they're doing. Yes, they might be inflating the dollar. Maybe they have a trick up their sleeve. Maybe they're gonna, create a digital dollar that's linked to a cryptocurrency. Maybe that might go back to gold standard. There's a whole mess of conspiracy theories you can go through, but it seems like Brad Garlinghouse hasn't lost faith. Um, so that's that. It's pretty interesting. You guys can read the rest of the thread. There's a lot of people that go ahead and say a few more things addressing Brad Garlinghouse's statement. Now, another thing. So we have a tweet from CKJ. Go ahead and give him a follow. It says Rabbit Hole Time. Ripple partner Volante joins U.S. Faster Payments Council. BNY Mellon, Citi, and Visa joined 35 million rounds in Volante. Volante's Volpay Ripple processor module simplifies the connection to Ripple's near real-time payments and settlement network. So this is pretty interesting, guys. So we have a Ripple partner that joins the U.S. Faster Payments Council. The Faster Payments Council, guys, is basically just an organization that's working to increase the speed at which payments are settled. And if there's anyone who knows how to do that, it's definitely Ripple with on-demand liquidity. So that's pretty much it, guys. Go ahead and if you can, go ahead and give me a follow. My Twitter handle is AquamanXRP. And if you like this video and I was able to bring any value to you at all, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be making more videos. I will also make some videos on stock trading. I do a bit of option trading and general stock trading. So I will talk about that in another video. Thank you guys.